I mean, I said that not to make an excuse or anything about the ball, but I said that it's a different basketball. It don't have the same touch and softness that the Spalding ball had, and you'll see this year. It's going to be a lot of bad misses. You'll see a lot of bad misses. I think you've seen a lot of air balls so far this season. So, not to put any excuse or blame the basketball, but it is different.
Like Paul George just said in the intro, we have seen a lot of bad misses this season because of the changes in balls switching to Wilson basketballs this season. And there have been a lot of players who have been struggling, including Damian Lillard, James Harden, and Jayson Tatum are just a few of the players who are struggling from three and can't hit a shot. And some of these stats will shock you because these players are playing horrible, and most people think it's because of the new ball. First, we're starting off with Damian Lillard, who is averaging a horrendous 19.5 points per game this season. And last season, he averaged nearly 30 points a game. He's also averaging the least three-point percentage of his career, just 23%, and missed a game winner last night in Cleveland. But Damian Lillard is not the type of player to shift blame on something as useless as a ball, but we all know the reason Dame isn't playing that well this year is because of the new ball. Like PG mentioned, the Spalding ball was a lot softer than the new Wilson ball, which is probably a huge reason why Damian Lillard is struggling. The new Wilson ball is hard, and this was kind of a situation that happened in 2006 with a lot of NBA players, and I think Dame, if he keeps playing this horrible, he might say something about the new ball. But Damian Lillard says that he always finds his rhythm when needed, so he will be fine. Another player who's struggling right now is James Harden, who's only averaging 18 points per game. And the new ball might be a part of it, but another part of it is that James Harden loves to draw fouls. And this season, the NBA cut down on NBA players drawing fouls while leaning into a defender, and that is a huge reason why James Harden is struggling, only averaging 18 points per game and not getting as many foul calls as he usually would. But I bet the new ball is just as hard for Harden to use as all the other NBA superstars right now. But some players have adjusted pretty well, but Harden is just not one of them. Harden is now struggling with two things, which is the new ball and the new rule changes. And this might be the demise of his career because of both of these things. Now, Jayson Tatum's situation is a bit different in the sense that he is missing tons of shots. He is shooting 25 shots a game and is averaging just 25 points per game. Now, a person who would usually shoot 25 shots a game would average 30 or 35 points a game. But Jayson Tatum is not, and the Celtics ship is sinking slowly but surely. The Celtics are the 12th seed in the East with a 3-5 record, and that is kind of the same situation with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers in the West, who are also 3-5. But like Damian Lillard, Jayson Tatum can get hot at any moment and could break out of his shooting slump. But the new basketball could be a reason why Tatum is not playing as well as he usually does. But I think the player who's struggling most right now from the new ball is Deangelo Russell. And the ice in his veins man is only averaging 15 points per game, the lowest scoring season of his career since his rookie season, and the new ball is behind all of it. And Deangelo Russell has had a few good games here and there, where a few nights ago he put up 29 points versus the Milwaukee Bucks. But everybody else on the Minnesota Timberwolves is playing great, like Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. So like I said, a lot of players are adjusting to the new ball different ways, and Deangelo Russell seems to be one of the players who is not adjusting as well. Other players like De'Aaron Fox and Luka Doncic are struggling with the new Wilson basketball. But a lot of people like myself have no idea why Paul George would make these remarks, considering he's having one of the best seasons of his career, averaging 29 points per game, all with the new Wilson basketball. So maybe Paul George was referring to other players when he made that statement. But that's going to wrap up today's video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Click subscribe, turn notifications on, like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And as always, I'm your boy Hyper Hooper Basketball, and we're out.